Na hello, sziasztok! Én Mormor vagyok, és most folytatnám a The Walking Dead című sorozatomat, ugye epizód 1 második rész. Itt hagytam abba, azt hiszem. Na, lássuk csak.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
Jaj.
That's a good idea. Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
We need help.
Are you trying to get out of here? Because you should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen anything as gnarly as this neighborhood since downtown Atlanta, 15 miles back. I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not a dad. I'm just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
What do you want to do?
The monster's coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
Na nyomjuk gyorsan. Megint. Na most? Jaj, oké, aztán nem bírtam miért kattintani. Gyorsan csak így bekattunk, aztán megindul is.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Igen, szóval azt hiszem, hogy az a Dagival, ez vagy a Dag, nem köze sincs hozzá, azt hiszem nincs hozzá köze, vagy Dag, de nem hiszem, nem úgy néz ki, vagy csak egy következő, de lehet, hogy ez már nem is lesz benne egyáltalán, szóval szerintem ez nem lesz benne, ez a másik pedig meg fog majd halni, de nem akarok spoilerezni különösebben, de előbb-utóbb mindenki meg fog halni.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well,
Igen, ez a
just
csávóval pedig
some
azt
guy
hiszem nagyon is
found
fogunk
a lot.
találkozni.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Akkor jó.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
De most én nem látok azon semmit.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
Most igazat kéne ennek mondani.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who were you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there. We're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what
Clementine.
you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on.
Hoppá.
Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Hoppá. Jó, azért mondom.
It smells like
Na, de mit mondjak? Trágy.
Manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Hű. Vérset akarom mindkettő? Igen, itt álmodni fog. Azt hiszem, hogy ez a csávónak a felesége megcsalta a szenátorral, vagy valami ilyesmi, és ezért megölte, és ezért volt börtönbe még.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Egy te kacsá!
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Dodging or quacking?
Quacking.
Dad!
See? The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee.
Meg kell beszélni
what's the
az
girl's name?
kisasszonnyal.
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to
Thanks.
work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a
Figyeljétek
good
az
foreman.
arcát.
You can sit on the
Kerítést
tractor and
akarok
yell at me whenever I
építeni.
take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Én most menni kell, ugye? Jó. Segítsünk ennek.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Pick up. Ja, aha. Jó, beszéljünk akkor ezzel.
Hey there, Kenny.
Hogy van a fiad?
Good, I think. Kachi's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of
Lucky.
bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Hát akkor elmegyek, mert azt hittem, hogy még mindent meg kell kérdezni, de már írta ott ugye fönt, hogy érdeklődés mutattál. Mi ez Kenny családja iránt. Oda menjünk? Ott aludtunk, akkor biztos nem kell semmi se csinálni. Na most mi van?
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
Na, akkor beszéljünk
Hey,
ezzel
Lee.
is.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes.
Hoppá, rosszat nyomtam, na mindegy, nem baj.
You don't see things like that.
Ross,
It's not
Ross.
like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours?
Most
How's your
hazudtunk
family?
nekik, vagy nem?
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Na,
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
beszélj már még egyszer ezzel a kacsával.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the
Jaj,
tractor.
nem ugyanazt mondta előbb is.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Lassított felvétel. Várjál, nem sikerült. Lassított felvétel. Ja, jó, az aztán már oda kell menni hozzá, csak simán.
how'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
No family. I had a betta fish on my desk at the university.
I hope someone remembered to feed him. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine,
Jaj,
is it? You
hoppá,
just
nem is ezt
stumbled up on
akartam.
her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Hoppá.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Jaj, tudom mi történt, de majd is majd meglátjátok. Kacsa ráment a lávára. Nem tudom ki ez. Sáv meg valami ilyesmi. Kis gyereket... Na nem már! Ezt ments már meg! Ja, igen, tudom, azt elviszi. Na most mi van? Mit csinálja? Lój, nem áll! Oj. Na hát akkor ennyi is lett volna az videó, sziasztok! Majd jövök már a harmadik